We are opening the episode today with the salary league table. So this is going to show you how much all the other teams are spending on wages in the championship. And as you can see, Wrexham are in 16th place. We're only spending £50 million a year on salaries. If you look at the likes of Burnley and Aston Villa, they're spending nearly 3 times as much as we are. So the fact that we are 5th favourites in the championship says it all. On a shoestring budget. Forget about the fact we're bankrolled by millionaires. Forget about that. But we're going to open today's episode with the start of the championship season. How are we going to get on? Tune into this episode to find out. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 34 of the FM21 Deadpool Diaries, start of the championship season, and we're going to be going away to Sheffield United, followed by a home game against newly promoted Sunderland. So 2 big games to come up today. If you're excited about that, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, as I found that if I mention subscribing, it tends to lead in more subscribers. So if you do enjoy the series, if you're enjoying the content, drop a subscription down below. So let's get this game underway. We are away from home. We've already looked at the team, so if you look at the transfer special last episode, that'll tell you what this team's going to be. A few new signings in there, a few players to get excited about, the likes of Idrissi, Knight, Young, all making their debuts today. Dickey making his debut as well. So we've got a very exciting lineup with a team that we're predicted to finish 5th, and the board want us to finish in the playoff positions as well. So fingers crossed this year we can sort of build on that 8th placed finish that we had last season. So I'm going to pump the fists, tell the team I have faith in them, go out there, make the difference. It is the season opener. Brendan Rodgers in charge of Sheffield United. We are in the year 2024 now, so, things are happening. The world is evolving around us. But that's our side, and we're going to get this game underway. Sheffield United against Wrexham, away from home at Bramall Lane. How are we going to get on in our first game? Throw in from Sheffield United. They're playing in the white with red stripes, Wrexham in the red and white shorts. So a lot of red and a lot of white. I'm surprised the kits don't clash. But apparently the league says no. But Sander Berg takes a shot over the bar. Corner for Wrexham. Bramall puts it in. Knight tries to get there, but it is headed away. New signing Dickey plays it to the other new signing Young, to Idrissi. All the new signers getting involved, but Idrissi couldn't find the pass. And now we're going to start right at the back, as we do find Bramall to Young. Can he find another pass? Goes back to Edmundson. Like I say, Wrexham, some good build-up play here. Young tries to find Knight. Knight comes inside, beats his man. He's got all to do, and doesn't do anything with it. Still 0-0. Corner for Sheffield United as Garlow puts it in. Big with a header, and it's 1-0 to Sheffield United. And it is Sander Berg grabbing the goal. A player that I had in FM18 with Swansea City, Sander Berg. But he has scored for Sheffield United today, and they do get the lead 13 minutes in. Just shouted encourage to try and sort of make a bit of a footing in this game, as Bramall tries to find Malakar. It is cleared away, and now Sheffield United building from the back. Idrissi wins the ball. Can he do anything with it, though? It's a long ball to Knight. Knight gets the shot, and it's a lovely goal from Wrexham. Back in the game. 2 of our new signings linking up, as Idrissi finds Ben Knight to make it 1-1, and I'm very happy the fact that our signings have made an immediate impact, as Idrissi spots Knight making the run. It's a lovely through ball, first time shot, and Ben Knight has made it 1-1. Coming up to half time, still 1-1. I'd say that Sheffield United look the more dominant side. They've had the possession, they've had more shots. I think they are ahead on XG as well, although they're both red. So I'm assuming that Sheffield United, the light, are red. So they are the team that are looking more likely to score. But I'm going to tell them I'm happy with the performance so far. We are away from home. And Sheffield United are a big side in the Championship. But Siverdursky on a 6.5, Bramall on a 6.4. We'll give it another 15 minutes before we make any changes, and I'd happily take a draw against Sheffield United. Quiet second half, we are kind of hanging on at the moment, as Sheffield United have had 11 shots so far in this game. Siverdursky's going to come off. Who's going to come on for him, though? We'll bring on Soers to play as the Mazzala. Malakar not having much luck up front today, so we might bring on Predo and move Knight up front, because we want to give Predo... He's not fully fit yet, we know that, so I don't want to throw him straight up front. We will put him on the wing. Knight can go up front. Can we hang on for the point? Sheffield United with a throw. Gonzalez puts it in the box. It's a missed header, and it's an easy goal for Sheffield United. Lys Mousset, that's probably not how you say his name, gets the goal, and it was a straightforward goal. Can't complain too much about that, but it's from the throw, and Gonzalez, he passes it back, cross into the box. It's a missed header, and Mousset beats the keeper as well. 2-1 Sheffield United. I would be lying if I said I seen it coming. Wrexham from the throw. Sheffield United have been the better side. I don't think there's been any question about that. But I want to try and see if we can try and steal a point at Bramall Lane. As Bramall, speaking of Bramall's, is on the ball. Puts in the box. Predo, first to it. He's got a bit of work to do and doesn't really do anything with it. And now we're back on the ball. As Barlow, good ball to Adressi. Knight, they think's offside. He's offside. Not going to count. But I think what I will do, since we are 10 minutes to go, is I am going to go a bit more attacking to try and find some ground in this game. I'm going to put Soers to Mazzala. I'm going to put Young to Mazzala. Soers can be the advanced playmaker. Predo can go on attack. Bramall's on a 6.3. But I've got nobody to really play left back, if I'm being honest. So I think he's going to have to stay on for now. Bogle is on a 6.4, so I think Emmanuel can come on for Bogle. We're going to go attacking. We're going to try and steal a goal in the last 10 minutes. Coming up to full time, I was just about to shout encourage, but we do have a highlight as Predo. I see Emmanuel making the run. He does get it. Emmanuel to Soers. Tries to find Predo. He does, and Predo scores! Predo gets the goal! And we've got the equaliser. And it is Predo from the bench to make it 2-2 in this game. And that might just be the goal that's going to steal us a point at Bramall Lane. As Emmanuel finds Soers. It's a good ball from him. Predo takes a touch. It's in the corner. I'm going to leave it at attacking. But it's 2-2. And I'll take the point at this stage of the game. I think that's all it's going to be. But in all fairness, that's a very good result for Wrexham. Sheffield United clearly the better side in this game. But I'm going to tell the team, well done. We did get a point. And that kind of shows us that even away from home, we can get results against the big sides of this division. So we do hold Sheffield United to a draw. Ben Knight made his debut alongside Adrissi, Dickey and Young. And that is a very good point for Wrexham. But we are now going to go to the second game of this episode against Sunderland. If we can get a win there, I'd say it's a pretty successful first two games. Only a few changes for recently promoted Sunderland. So Walters in goal, Bramall, Edmondson, Good comes into the side, and Emmanuel starts at right back as he did better than Bogle did when he came off the bench. Barlow and Young in the middle, with Adrissi, Knight and Predo in the attacking positions. Malakar starts up front. And this is a game I want to try and get a win from, as Sunderland recently promoted. We've got a bigger budget than them, we've got paying more wages than they do, so we should hopefully try and pile on the misery. But we do know that they have that sort of recent promotion boost. And we're fully aware of that because we did that last season. So we're going to be a bit careful because their morale's probably through the roof at the moment. But can we get a win and get 4 points of our opening 2 games? As Bramall puts a ball in the box, Good with a header over the bar. Early chance for Wrexham. Richardson starting things from the back for Sunderland. pumps it up, but Emmanuel wins the ball. Predo to Adrissi. Young, he's got options. Who's going to find? Tries to find Knight. Knight hits the crossbar and gets the ball in the net. It is 1-0 to Wrexham. I don't quite know how that happened, but let's watch this replay. So Adrissi has the ball. Young picks it up. He tries to find a pass. Comes off Hap. Knight gets it. It kind of bounces off the defender, and then Knight pounces on the ball. Either way, 1-0 Wrexham. Throw in for Wrexham. Emmanuel finds the goal scorer Knight. Predo's got a lot of space here. Runs into outside the box. Takes a shot. Just about wide, but Sunderland are affording us a lot of room as we're attacking them. But they do get this corner cleared away. Kakai's going to have a second chance. Young does get the ball, and the counter-attack is starting. Lovely ball to Malakar. 1-on-1. I've no words for what that shot was. No words. I still can't get over that shot from Malakar. That was the most awful shot from 1-on-1 I have seen in a long time. Malakar, you best fucking score a goal. Otherwise I'm bringing you off. But Holgate goes over the top. Edmondson safely gives it to Walton. And now we're going to try and get the ball in Sunderland's area. We are the better side so far. But Callum Barlow to Predo. Again, he's got players ahead of him making the run. Emmanuel's also on the right. Who's he going to use? He uses Knight, who takes a shot. It's a lovely goal from Ben Knight. That's his second goal of the game, third goal of the episode. And Ben Knight looks to be a fantastic player already as Wrexham make it 2-0. Predo had a lot of options here. He's seen Ben Knight on his own. First time shot. In the goal. 2-0 Wrexham. I've just praised the team because they're doing quite well. Although this may come back to bite me, seeing as there's Sunderland on the ball. But Good does make the header. And we've got the ball back. As Edmondson plays it out wide to Bramall. Callum Barlow, lovely first touch football in the midfield. As Young, back to Edmondson, keeping it. Looking for the runs. Knight, lovely ball to Malakar. Disappointing shot again. And he was offside. Coming up to half-time, still 2-0 to Wrexham. I think I'm going to bring Malakar off because he's just been awful in this game. Absolutely awful. But we'll tell the team we're happy with the way things are going. But who am I going to bring on for Malakar? Who have we got on the bench? I think I'll bring on Geezer Jarvis. We'll bring Jarvis on. He's our new signing. We got him in from Cardiff. We raided them for their youth prospect. So Jarvis comes on for Malakar. 2-0 up. Things are going well at the moment. Free kick for Bramall. Puts it in the box. Predo with the header. It's 3-0 to Wrexham. Lovely manoeuvre from the free kick. And that is his second goal of the season. All started from Cohen Bramall. From left back. Takes a free kick. Floats in the box. It's a header from Predo. 3-0. We are cruising to victory. 70 minutes. We do have a highlight. But I'm going to make a substitution as Idrissi is looking a bit tired. He's also not performing very well on the left. So we'll bring Mark Jewell to come off the bench, our youth academy player alongside Barlow. Cohen Bramall's looking a bit tired as well, but I think we've established we haven't really got... Oh, we've got Seversky. There we are. I was going to say we have nobody on the bench at left back, but we've got Seversky. So we'll make that change and we'll watch this highlight together and see whether or not we still want to make those changes after the highlight, as Ben Young to Ben Knight, the two Bens linking up. We'll have to call them like Ben 1 and Ben 2, just so we know which one's which. But then which one would be Ben 1 and which one would be Ben 2? That is a very deep question we'll have to work out later. But Predo, poor ball in the box, but Ben Knight to Ben Young, the two Bens again involved, as Idrissi tries to find Predo. Predo in the box, it's a shot from Young, but it is... blocked as opposed to save. And Tulloch now on the counter. Goes up for a throw. A nothing highlight, really. We're just about coming up to full time. Only about 5 minutes to go. Wrexham have played very well today. We've kind of showed Sunderland what the championship is all about. As they ping it out wide. Only as far as Emmanuel. Is there a fourth goal in this game? And who's it going to be for? Is it a fourth goal for Wrexham? Or is it going to be a goal for Sunderland? As Earl gives it out wide to Tulloch again. Comes inside, we're a bit worried. We might have to dial it back to sort of standard if we do concede. As none, but he does get intercepted by Siverdursky. Counter-attack on now. Predo, Wrexham players making the run. He's got a lot of options. Tries to go on his own, but it is blocked. And Young takes a shot. Just about wide. Full-time approaching, a very professional performance from Wrexham as we do win the game 3-0. A very good win, and that'll set us up very nicely for the season to come as Ben Knight gets 2 goals, 3 in total for the episode. So that does look to be a very good signing already. As Geezer Jarvis made his debut, a bit quiet, we didn't really see him when he came on, but we'll tell Ben Knight he did well. And Deadpool, pleased for the supporters. So well done, Deadpool, you've done well. So first 2 games in the playoffs, but there's a long way to go. We don't really know yet where we're going to end up. So I think it's about we give it a good month or so to see where we are. So I think we'll come back probably at the start of October. We'll come back for Hull. We'll come back for Portsmouth. We might just do Portsmouth and Luton because there's a bit of a gap between Hull and Portsmouth. So we'll come back for those 2 games, I think. Portsmouth and Luton. Somewhere in October we'll come back because that'll give us a good run of games to see where we are in the league table. Playoffs is the goal. And look at those first 2 games. We're playing very, very well. But leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2021 content. We will be uploading Deadpool Diaries every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And tune in next time as we'll come back around about October time. Where will Wrexham be? And will they be towards the playoffs? Where the board expect us to be? Thank you very much for watching.